So I get to watch this train now because the bridge is out back that way. I knew that too when I took the order, but like $11 for 3.5 miles or so. It's only, I want to say it's 6 or 7 items. Yeah, 6 items.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on Kimberly Circle.
All packaged food, so good stuff. We're gonna go get that done now. Got the goods. Off to drop it off. Alright, that was a quick one. I had to replace 2 of the items, but
turn right on then.
Luckily it was no big deal. So we are heading to the customers. It's going to be about 7 minutes and should be a quick one. I have my other stuff open. Maybe we can pick something up while we're driving to do this drop off and kind of maximize the dead time. Says he wants me to meet him at the door. Howdy. How are you? Good. Thank you. You're welcome. Sorry. There we go. Have a good day. You too. That's done. I think I've delivered there before. I have no idea how many deliveries I've done now across all of the apps, but I know I'm right near 200 on DoorDash. And I have to be probably like 100 on Uber Eats, so yeah, I would say I'm around 3 to 350, I bet. Just went to Starbucks to get myself a Americano, and there was a GrubHub order that came in. It's not a good one, but I wanted to use the app, so it's at Dairy Queen, which I'm pulling into right now, and it's an easy one, so it's not a far drive. Then right after that, there was a Shipt order that came in. I didn't even look at the price of it because it's like even money, and if I get tipped, cool. It's like 8 items, so we're gonna go do that after we drop off this GrubHub from the Dairy Queen that I just pulled into, and we'll hopefully get another one to get the bonus that is out there for later. So, all right, I'm gonna go grab this, and then I'll be back. The GrubHub in my possession, and I can't see. That's better. Dairy Queen was very busy. Somebody was making the order while the person at the counter helped me and went and looked for it, and then they started to make it. So they both made the same thing, which probably happens more than you would think. So I was hoping she was going to give it to me. She didn't. She threw it away. So that's sad. But we're going to go do this. I had a add-on come in while I was in there, but I didn't really like where
At the next stop sign, turn right.
I didn't like where the order was going, so I didn't take it. Yep, after we do this, we'll go do that shipped order. I think I actually don't need to do it until...
At the stop sign, turn right onto West Jackson Street.
I don't need to do it until 8 o'clock. It's only 7 now, so I have some time if something happens to pop in. Alright, I delivered that. I put the camera on my hat, like I always do. I forgot to turn it on. I was preoccupied with making sure I did it right because it was my first order with the app, and it was fine, as I figured it would be. We are going to head back up to Target now and do this shop and deliver for Shipt. I'm really hoping that they release another order to me, like, while I'm there, because that would just be great. Because I kind of have to drive this one a little ways, too. So, if they did that, we would clear the bonus for the night and probably call it a day then, too. Because I'd be close to home after I drop off the one. I would just, because I can drop them off in whatever order I want. It doesn't really matter, as long as I get them there before the scheduled end time. So, yeah, we will see. I'm gonna head there now. Okay, hold on.
We don't know what we did.
I was about to go into Target to do this shipped order, and I do have basically an hour and a half to get it done, when a Meer order came through from Instacart for let's see here, it was like $12 for 7 items, 12 units, going like 2 miles. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll go back over to Target. And I really have to pee because of this coffee. So we're gonna take care of that too while we're here, which I'm sure you all wanted to know. But
I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
help out. To the customer
At the next
to
light,
drop off
turn
this
right.
Instacart. Right when I got in my car, there was a GrubHub order that came in. It was like a $20 BW3 pickup, but it was 16 miles, and it would have taken me pretty far away from where I need to do this shipped order. It's unfortunate, because I would have liked to have taken it, because it would have been all freeway driving the whole way there. And then it would have been by my house, and I could have just called it a day.
Right onto Prouty Road.
But, you know, what are you going to do? It will really be unfortunate if we don't get another shipped order to do tonight and we miss out on that bonus. So, kind of banking on that. I've never unassigned anything on Shipt, so I don't know how that impacts things. I'll have to read into it a little bit more. I do know if I do 2 orders today, it'll get me out of the new driver phase they have on there, and it should open me up to more stuff, like better orders. From what I've read, I've had 100% on the first 8, and I don't expect that to change. So I really don't want to cancel anything either.
Turn right onto South Meadow Drive.
But it was nice to see a good order come through on GrubHub. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to it. I'm already kind of looking at 4 to 5 apps pretty regularly when I'm out here doing this, and adding that in is kind of a stressor. But I think I have to kind of try to work it in if there's good orders. Okay.
Avenue, US 20.
Good news. I received another shipped order while we were in the store, which I took. I'm not going to do it right now. I could have, but I took a Dairy Queen order, and I'm going to go grab that really quick. It's kind of taking me on the way to the drop. Then I gotta come back and go the other way. That's why I didn't do it all right now. So that's the plan here. I pulled into the house and almost unloaded the ship stuff, so that would have been pretty funny. I was so focused on doing that one, and then I had like a long walkway, so I have like those paper towels and the toilet paper and garbage bag.
Sign, turn right.
So I was gonna get my cart out and wheel it up there. That would have been pretty stupid.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
But before I did that, I realized I was delivering the ice cream from Dairy Queen, and disaster averted.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Auburn Road.
Had about 11 minutes to go to drop the stuff off, and then we gotta head back to Target, do the other shipped order. Would be really great if I pick something up on the way back.
In about 1 mile, turn right onto State Route 44 North.
There's really not any restaurants other than this area I'm coming up on right here to take us back over to Target. So hopefully we'll hit it over there, and if not, we're just driving to collect our bonus basically. Hoping this guy leaves a tip, because this is kind of a long drive from Target to his place.
At the next light, turn right.
Maybe he will, maybe he won't. If not, that's how it goes. We still have the $15 coming, and we successfully did the $6 Dairy Queen order, which really was on the way I was going to have to go anyway. So that was like a 30-second diversion from like just miles traveling, so like no big deal there. And we'll see what happens.
Use the right lane.
On our way to the drop-off, I grabbed a Dairy Queen order for like $10. It's an easy order. It's only like 4 miles. and I'm already making up a half the miles going to do this drop-off, so we're going this way anyway, so it's really paying for itself too. So we'll go drop this stuff off first, then we'll go to the Dairy Queen, do that drop, head back to Target, and we'll be in good shape. Okay, as soon as I hit stop, I got a DoorDash Dairy Queen that came in at the same place, coming back the same direction. So we're gonna go pick both of those up, deliver those two, go back to Target, do that shipped order, collect our $15.
South Ridge Road.
Shut up, lady, I'm talking. Then probably go home because I think I've had about enough. So, yep. Drop this ship, 2 Dairy Queens. Drop those 2 Dairy Queens off. Go to Target. Shop for that stuff. Take that stuff to the customer from
In half a mile,
for
turn
shipped.
left onto Canyon Ridge Drive.
Collect $15. Pass go. Collect another $200. Go home. Whoops. Okay, that one's done. Pretty easy. Got to use my cart, so that was fun. We'll see how much we got paid. I'll put it up here.
Turn right onto Riverside Drive, State Route 84.
We're going to grab these 2 Dairy Queen orders and head back to Target after.
In a half mile, turn left onto Lane Road.
We'll see you there. Okay, I gotta stop saying okay when I start. There was a Meer offer that I can do between, I think it was between, let me look, I think it's 10 and 11. Yeah, it's between 10 and 11. $13.74 base pay, 26 items. I took it because I'm going to go do the Target order, and it delivers right by Target and Meer right by each other, but it delivers past Meer, then I'd have to come back and go to Meer. The delivery for the Meer order is a mile from my house, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll be done for the day. So, again, going to Dairy Queen. Picking up 2 orders, going to deliver those, going to Target, delivering that after we shop, going to Meer, shopping, going to deliver by my house, and then we're done. So this Dairy Queen tells you to go through the drive-thru, which I usually will do just because I don't have to get out. But sometimes if the drive-thru is really backed up, I will go through into the store. But they're pretty fast here.
Welcome to Dairy Queen. How may I help you?
Hi, I have a DoorDash for Hannah and an Uber Eats for Kevin.
Okay, go to forward.
Thank you.
This is the drink for Hannah.
Okay. She got food. And ice cream. Okay. Oh.
This is everything for Kevin.
Okay. Kevin goes in
I'm just
there.
waiting on all the rest of the stuff for Hannah, so now you pull up the end of this car and we'll bring
Okay.
it out.
Yep. Thanks. Food for her.
Here's everything for Hannah.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Is this hot and
Sorry about
cold?
the wait.
Yep. No problem. Thanks. You too. Let's do this.
Turn at the stop sign, then turn right onto Lane Road.
Both things are going to the right. Looks like Kevin's is a
Drive
little bit farther away.
Turn right onto Lane Road.
So that's what we're dealing with here. I'm here for it. Okay.
In about 2.5 miles, turn right onto South Ridge Road.
We'll see you there.
Turn south on Lane Road for 1 mile.
Okay, this ended up being better than I thought it was. We're gonna drop one off and just continue. Couldn't have worked out better. 100% A+. Couldn't have stacked this better if I asked for a setup. Target probably by about 9:05. Nah, 9:10. 9:10, I'm calling it. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Okay, here's that.
First. Appreciate it.
Thanks, have a good day.
You too.
Okay, that one's down.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Park Road.
She wanted to meet me at the door, so that's what happened.
Turn left onto Dartmouth Drive.
Alrighty. I'm pretty sure I've delivered here before. I'm almost positive. Yep, I have.
The destination is on your right. Arrive.
Alrighty. Back on the road. We are going to Target finally, and we are going to be going the way where I think the road is closed. So I'm going to make an ambitious effort because I don't know if it's closed this direction. I think it might just be closed the other direction. Trying to come this way. So we're going to go see. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, back in the car. Shopping took 11 minutes, and I used the bathroom, so probably under 10 minutes. It was really easy. We got a 12-minute drive to there, head back to Meer, do that shopping, get home. Let's get home by 10:30. It's 9:23 right now. That's the goal.
In 1 mile.
It's gotta be right. Okay, there is no way I could have gotten into the front of this place. I just want to make sure. Nope. No chance. Okay. Cool, I think. Well, those are the fronts. I need to investigate further now. So this would be the fronts. Yep. Okay. Hi, Judy. I haven't been to your place before. I apologize. I placed the items on your back porch. I just drove around the development a little bit here, and I know where to go for next time. But again, I apologize for coming to the back door like that. So I delivered that to the customer's back door. The way the GPS shows it, it takes me to the back side of their house. So I didn't know that. After I kind of thought about it, because it said front door, I drove around to where I thought the other side would be, and it's definitely, there's a front. All right, I'm about to go do this Meer order. I was just talking to the lady. I dropped the stuff off to her back porch, and she added me as a preferred buyer for her. So that's cool, right? And then she tipped me $20. I took like 7 things to her, so that was really cool. I just can't believe it. It's kind of funny. So yeah. And that'll be my 10th order. So I messaged her. I couldn't find her front porch or whatever. And sorry that I dropped it off in the back. She wrote me a nice thing back saying it's okay, no big deal, or all that. I'll post a thing in the chat. And then she added me as a preferred shopper. I didn't even know if that existed because I haven't done a lot of shipped orders, and so I accepted it. And then like right after that, she tipped me $20. So how about that? That's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, $20 tip. Coming in for the night shift. I'll grab this cart. I need a big cart for this order. All right, let's get this done. $9:55. Let's try to get it done in less than 15 minutes. Here we go. Okay, so I'm leaving the store now. I have no groceries. I did the shopping for the customer. I got everything in my cart. It let me add everything into my cart. And then, like 3 minutes before I get to checkout, I get a notification about the delivery mark, like for being late. Well, I'm not late. I'm still not late. I go to process the order because it's a prepaid shipped order, and it won't process. I keep getting this error message that I'll put up somewhere, there or there, I don't know. Anyway, I'm on hold now with support because I'm chatting the bot thing. It's not replying. The orders aren't going through from Shipt to Meer for them at the cashier locations to be able to scan the barcode and validate the order. So to top it all off, the customer had a bunch of items that were missing. It's like produce items. It's Sunday night. They never have anything. Like anything that was desirable for the day is gone. So I had to remove a few things for that. Then she wanted to add these coffee pods, and since it's a prepaid order, you can't add stuff on. So, like, she's getting aggravated about it. And I'm like, oh, there's nothing I can tell you about it. That's just how it is with the prepaid orders. Then this stuff happens where I can't even process the order. So, I mean, I was there for like 20 minutes just waiting. And I took it to the person at the self-checkout. I'm like, I'm really sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to just leave this stuff. Because I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm on hold. It said 19 minutes. I'm going to get home and be in bed before I get answered by a person. So anyway, I took pictures of everything, and it's all time-stamped and all that. But I feel bad for the person. I mean, I basically shopped for her for no reason, and now she's not going to get her stuff. But there's nothing I can do about it. And I wasted my time, which is the real travesty here. So anyway, I'm gonna go home. I might, if the person picks up while I'm in the car still, I'm gonna record, because I don't know, just because I feel like I should get paid for the order or something, because I did all the shopping. I literally did everything other than deliver it. It's pretty annoying. Especially after I had that really good experience with the other lady, and now this happens. But, you know, technology happens, and I don't know. Anyway, it was a good day. I feel like I made pretty good money today, actually. Outside of this, I mean, this is basically a wash. I should have just went home after I delivered that Dairy Queen. Or no, I had to go drop the other stuff off. Or no, I had to go shop first. Yeah, and then the funny thing about that, when I was going to do this Meer order, I got a DoorDash order that's taking me basically to the same place. It was for 5 items, 5 units, 1 item. It was ramen noodle. It was like $17 to go just a little bit farther past my house, and I would have been done. I would have taken that all day at that time of the night had I not already taken this shipped order. So that's unfortunate. In addition to, you know, whatever the trickle down out of this ends up being. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be favorable for me for some reason. But I did my best. So we're going to go home now. And that's that.